On for sale now, Vehicle Max. We have 2008 Buick Enclave CXL. Pearl white on the outside with tan leather interior, completely loaded up. Has the factory DVD, factory moonroof with rear sky view. It's got the chrome wheels, navigation, backup camera, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. Has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. Michelin, matching Michelin tires that are in great shape. They're not new, but they don't need to be replaced. The car is still under the manufacturer's warranty of 5 years or 100,000 miles on the powertrain. The bumper-to-bumper warranty has been exceeded by miles. Rear parking sensors, memory seats, dual power seats, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. If you're watching this video and not a trader, let me tell you, it will cut off at 3 minutes. If you want to see the full 15-minute video, please visit our website, vehiclemax.net. We are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. We are open Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 30,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. There's a clickable link on the homepage that will take you right to the Better Business Bureau site, which will show you our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. You can be reached at 305-218-5462. Okay, the car's already running. By the way, it's got xenon lights, you know, the H.I.D lights. Right now I had it running just so you could see the DVD playing back here. And before I get back and sit inside the car, I want to show you that we can play a DVD over here as well. There we go. So that's the navigation screen, but it plays DVDs as long as the car is in park. Same thing that is playing in the front, it's playing back here in the back. This is a factory Panasonic DVD player. And what I mean by the Skyview moonroof, the power moonroof in the front, that opens up. This one does not open up, but it has the, you got the sky view, and it's also got a shade you can slide forward to block out the sun. Quad seating in the middle, buckets in the front, and 3 passengers in the back, so it's a total of 7. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 3 is 7. Okay, before I sit down, door panels are tan with mocha open the top here, a silver accent here, chrome door handle, and the wood trimming. This vehicle is equipped, of course, with power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, memory seats for up to 2 drivers, and power folding mirrors, okay? Dual 12-way power seats, power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support on both sides. We've got curtain side airbags here on the front post, curtain side airbags on the middle post right here, also on the third post here, and there's another set way back there. I don't know if you can be able to see it from here, the little square down there. That's a 4th set of curtain side airbags, as well as airbags on the seat. So you got a total of 5 airbags per side, plus the 2 front ones, that makes a total of 12 airbags. It has the Bose stereo sound system. Let's go ahead and get inside of it, and let me show you the navigation. Just press over here, nav. And back there we're still window up here. Back there we're still showing the DVD, but up here, I'm just lower the fence just here so you can hear me talk. Okay, got dual climate controls. You can see right now the passenger side, the driver's side is a 60, and we can make this lower the movies going on there. Okay, right here we can make the passenger side, let's say 65, and the driver's side stays at 60. But we actually really get triple climate control, because the middle row passengers can control the temperature for the rear, and they can set their own temperature back there as well. We've got heated seats. You can heat the entire seat, or you can heat the backrest only. This is for the backrest, high, medium, low, and off. And this is for the entire seat here, high, medium, low, and off. Of course, the same thing on the driver's side over here. This is your power tailgate, and I'll demonstrate that in just a few minutes. Traction control, rear wiper, and rear window washer. Automatic transmission with a manual shifting mode. As you can see, the plus and minus there. If I put the car all the way down in the L, we can tap plus or minus to make it downshift or upshift. The car has 61,990 miles, and on the right hand side you can see there's a temperature readout that lets us know that it's 91 degrees outside. Okay. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on it. I'm going to lower the window and rev it so you can see it rev. And you can hear it. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and it's idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine tune, no maintenance tune, nothing. Everything is working to perfection. This vehicle is equipped with the Onstar System, and in just a few minutes I'll tell you what that does. On the rear view mirror there's a digital display for a compass. This lets us know that we're pointing or heading in the east direction. Okay, over here is our home link or universal garage door opener, which you can program your garage door or gate wherever you live or at your complex. Dome lights up here. All the in every section of the vehicle, front, middle, and back, there's dome lights. Let's operate the moonroof over here. The switch is in here. Okay, and then to close, just push here. As you can see, it is a glass moonroof. It is tinted, but it also has this shade here. You can slide forward to block out the sun. Let's leave it open so we can take a look and so we have a better view inside for the video. Okay, let's check out the rear camera. When you put the car on reverse, this will turn into a backup camera. And let's check it out as we back up. It is a color camera. See, it's very clear. Okay, now our parking sensor is just activated. It's letting us know that we're approaching an object or vehicle. That's our first set of warnings. As you see, the triangle will become larger when we get closer. There's our second set of warnings, and then our last set of warnings should be a red triangle. There's a red triangle, and I can even go a little further. This is the outline of our rear bumper, so it's very accurate. Right there, we're probably about a foot away. I'm going to go even a little further. And that's our final warning, and now we're only inches away. But it's very accurate. And it's a really neat option to have. Okay, pulling forward now. Eventually that camera will go back into the navigation screen, or whatever we had on there before. If we had the video, when the car was in park, it would go back to video. Let's go ahead and let's put in some music so you can hear the Bose stereo sound system. Let's go. Let's see if we get now. We get. By the way, this is a touch screen, okay? And it's the XM. Okay, right now, actually, the XM is active. So let's pick out a music station. Well, as you can see, we have remote controls for the stereo. We can raise and lower the volume back there. This is to mute, and this is to navigate about your preset stations. Those are the stations that you have preset on your favorites. Over here is the seek any available station, and source is simply to move from AM to FM to XM to DVD to auxiliary. The auxiliary, that's the port up here for the iPod. Okay, and as I said, we can control from up here. Well, let's go ahead and leave it mute for now. Right now we're using the Sirius satellite stereo, which is not free. It's right now we're using the previous owner's remaining days or months. So eventually you're gonna have to sign up for your own subscription if you want satellite. If you don't want it, you don't have to have it. Okay, let's go ahead and talk. I'm gonna pan around the vehicle while I talk about the OnStar system. Okay, if any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, the vehicle will send an immediate signal to the OnStar Center to let them know you've been involved in an accident and your airbags have been deployed. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Another neat thing about the Onstar system is if, let's say you happen to lock your keys inside your car, there's a number that provide you with. You call the number, identify yourself so they know it's you. Once they know it's you, they'll send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money, having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. If you're just plain old lost, all you gotta do is press that blue OnStar button and they'll give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. And there's other features that are involved with the OnStar. You can check that out for yourself. I think it's at onstar.com. By the way, if you buy this vehicle, you will get 3 free months of a free trial for OnStar to see if you like it. After the 3rd month, if you don't like it, you can just go ahead and cancel the service and it'll cost you nothing. Up here in the top, we got a little bit of a storage up here for like maps and stuff. Something small for letters maybe. Here, cup holders. This retracts back and you get storage here for like pens and stuff, coin slots. The center console slides forward and back by pressing here, okay, so it fits comfortably whatever you like. And then over here you got more storage up here. Your main glove box is over here. There's the remote control for the DVD player in the back. And I think we're ready to move on to the rear, but before I do that, let me go ahead and show you the steering wheel. It's wood trimming with leather on the sides, and I'll pan around it nice and slow so you can see it's in great shape. There's no burn holes anywhere on the steering wheel, dashboard, headliner, carpeting, seats, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner was a non-smoker. Alright, that'll do it for that. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the car and move on to the middle section and the rear section, and then we'll conclude the video. Once again, we are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Okay, the door panels are the same as in the front, tan and mocha, with the wood trimming, the silver accent, and the chrome handle. By now, I'm sure you noticed that none of the speaker covers are cracked or anything like that. I'll show you all 4 of them. This vehicle is also equipped with the child lock protection, or how it works is the following. If you twist this onto the left, what that does is that disables the inside door handle. That's in case you have young kids and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that will work is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers, just do the opposite, twist it back to the right. You can do this with a key or screwdrivers, nice and easy. To gain access to the rear, you can do one of 2 things. You can walk in between the seats for the little guys, or if it's an adult passenger, you can pull on the handle and this gets completely out of the way so you can gain access to the rear. As I was telling you before, we got map lights up here on either side of the DVD for the middle row passengers. The middle row passengers can control the air conditioning, the airspeed and the flow, as well as the stereo. And there's a video input here, so if you can power it, you can watch it on your DVD screen up here. We have 2 sources of power here. This is our cigarette lighter input, and if you pop this cover and there we go. Yeah, it's like 110 probably, I believe. Okay, and down here we got a cup holder that pops out. These are the factory floor mats that attach to the floor so it doesn't move. Okay, let me give you a look at the headliner so you can see that it's in great shape. Back here we have AC vents for the rear row passengers. Okay, as well as the map lights I was telling you about before. This little section here, I didn't show you when I was backing up, but you got 2 yellow lights and a red light that come on, and those are the ones that you can see on your rear view mirror for the parking sensors. You know, remember I told you there was 3 sets of warnings? Well, they'll appear here in yellow, then another yellow, and then red. The middle row passengers have their own AC vents on either side of the DVD. And I think we're ready to move on to the back. Let's go ahead and make sure it's unlocked and operate the tailgate. Okay, the lights flash and has a light chime that lets you know the tailgate's going to open. These seats are what we call a 60-40 seat. You got about 60% of the seat on the left hand side and 40% over here. but they'll fold down completely flat to go into cargo mode. When you pull on here, the headrest will pop in, and then you just push it forward and it'll lay down flat. To retract it, just pull on this handle, and then when it comes back up, you need to pop the headrest back into its place. Okay, same thing on the passenger side. All the in the rear passenger is room for 3 passengers, and they all have an over-the-shoulder belt. This is for the left rear passenger, this is for the right rear, and the middle row passenger uses this one that comes off the roof. Okay, below here you got room for storage. To close the power tailgate, there's 3 ways to do it. You can do it by pressing here. Okay, you can do it by pressing the remote, or you can do it from the front by pressing the switch that I've shown you before. Okay, here is the camera that you were looking at before. Parking sensors in the rear bumper, there's 4 of them. All the tail lights and headlights are in nice shape, they're not cracked or scuffed or damaged in any way, they're nice and clear. All the chrome trimming is in perfect shape, no scuffs, no corrosion. Rear wiper, rear window defroster inside of there. And again, it's the CXL model. Okay, let's go ahead and come onto the right rear, just so you can see the door panels and then look at the interior from a different angle. Speaker cover, perfect shape. Bucket seats. Once again, if you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George, 305-218-5462. Let's go ahead and look up at the front here. Again, it has the Bose stereo sound system and 12-way power seat, not only in the driver's side but on the passenger side as well. If you require financing, we have financing for all types of credit. We have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit, and we have some programs for real rough credit. If you live a long distance away and you'd like us to get you pre-approved, all you've got to do is go to our website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you'll see a silver tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to go ahead and thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.